My first husband was a dirtbag and a cheat. My second husband was fun. I figured by then that I deserved a toy. All for myself, and that's what I got. Still wish I hadn't broken my toy.
Hi guys, I'm back from my Christmas break, and what better to talk about than the new Borderlands DLC. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I actually want to get my problem with it out of the way first. So if you're going to download this right away, which most of you Borderlands fans are, you're going to have to be aware that it does get really, really repetitive after a while. That's being nitpicky. I still am enjoying it. I'm getting through it and with my friend, and you probably want to have more than yourself just playing it, because it does get really, really boring after a while just playing it solo. So you're going to have to warn you ahead of time that you're going to definitely want to play this with a friend, because it does get very repetitive. After you beat the first 3 arenas, you go and you do them again, but they're twice as long. So that's what you got to be aware of when playing it. But other than that, it's really, really good. I really enjoyed it. You can see here you get the mega ammo pickups at the end of each round, and also you get mega health pickups. So you can see this is one of the things I want to talk about. It's one of these, there's bonuses at the beginning of every round, and they can vary up between what you've seen there, which is more shields for the enemy, or you can get faster players and enemies, you can get faster, or more accurate enemies. So there's a lot of variations in it, which is really, really nice to see. Oh, also you can even see sniper bonuses, SMG bonuses. There's a lot of stuff that can randomly come out, especially there is one of them, gravity is reduced, which I thought was really neat. You can jump like 3 times the height. But going to the waves, actually, wave 5 is always a boss wave, and there's always a horde wave in there and a badass wave. The first wave is always a starter one with just random enemies. But you can see here, you're always playing on the 5th wave against a random boss, and it could be a minor boss all the way up to one of the more major ones, like Sledge. I find him as a major one because he has his cutscene and whatnot. He takes a little bit to beat, but most of the time you're fighting Reaver, Nine Toes. You get to fight them all, One-Eye Jack. It's kind of neat to see all the bosses again, like a little flashback, and you get to play them all over again. I thought that was pretty interesting. And at the end of every fifth wave, I think, you get the weapon drop, and most of the time it's not uncommon to find an Iridian weapon. This is actually one of the times I didn't. It's usually like you'll find Mercurial blasters. I actually just got like playing it the first day here. I think I got 6 or 7 out of that one arena. And this is one of the things that a lot of people are excited about, was the deposit box. So you can save all your really valuable weapons in there if you don't want to carry them with you. It's not very big, but it's still good enough to hold it. And this is one of the other levels. You can start, you'll start to see the Iridian guys, the Guardians and whatnot. You start to see a bunch of them, and you see a lunatic waves and stuff like that. So it's a really interesting DLC. You get to play. It's just like an onslaught most of the time. You can destroy pretty much everything. It's really fun with getting more than one person in there, though. Playing it solo, I found it to be really, really boring after a while. So you definitely want more people. And you can see there's Sledge right there. Just talked about him. You can see Sledge. And one of the big things that I think you guys are going to be excited about is that you do get another skill point. After beating, I'm not sure, I haven't gotten very far yet, but after beating the first 3 arenas for the first time, you do unlock a skill point, and you can see you get your little certificate of badassery right there, which is pretty funny. You get those after every arena fight. Also, before I explain this, when you die, you actually go up into a penalty box. You can shoot down on people, which I thought was kind of neat, that you're not just kicked out of there for good, and because they had to kind of figure out some spot for you to be. So I wasn't paying attention here, but you can see in a second that Nick's going to turn in the mission, and as soon as he does, we're going to get a skill point. There it is, the skill point and the 10 gamer score achievement. So now we finally get the skill points. So I'm guessing there's going to be a few more skill points. It's a really great addition to it, and also you can see the next area is opened up there. That's where it starts to get repetitive. You got to do a lot more. So hope you guys liked my video on the new Borderlands DLC. My verdict would be to buy it, but make sure that you're not the only one buying it. Make sure your friends are getting it with you as well. So ciao guys, see you later, and enjoy my Modern Warfare 2 videos that are going to be coming up soon. And check out my channel if you haven't already. It's growing pretty fast, so see you guys later.